Hi, welcome back to Lehman Library. Oh, I know you're having fun this summer. We're deep into the summer reading program, and I know that you've been coming in and getting prizes and stickers and having so much fun with all of our programs. Keep coming and keep enjoying all the fun things that we do here at the library. And moms and dads, you too. Come in and enjoy all the exciting prizes that we have to give away. Well, today I've got a story. It's about a shark. It's called Smiley Shark, and it's by Ruth Galloway. You can see the picture there, and I'm going to tell you the story. I hope you like sharks. Far away in a deep rolling ocean lived Smiley Shark. He was the smiliest, the friendliest, and the sunniest shark you'd ever seen. And he was even funny sometimes. He was the biggest and toothiest shark in all the ocean. Well, every day Smiley Shark wanted to swim around and see all the other beautiful fish. There were so many of them. There were red ones and yellow ones and blue ones and pink ones. And oh, he just loved all the colors, and he loved to see them dip and dive in the water. They jiggled and they jived in the water. They darted and they dashed in the water. And they loved to just play around, splish splash. Well, Smiley Shark longed to be with all the other fish, and he wanted to be with them and play with them all day because it looked like so much fun what they were doing. But whenever he smiled at them, whoo, they got so scared. It was frightening for them to see all those teeth. Smiley Shark swam up to Angelfish one day and said, "Hi, will you play with me?" And he smiled really big. Oh, Angelfish was so scared. She shivered and she shook and she swam away as fast as she could. Swoosh! Well, Smiley Shark, he couldn't believe it. He kept swimming. He's like, "Come back, Angelfish, come back." But that Angelfish was too scared. Next, he swam a little farther to find Pufferfish. Pufferfish was just swimming out in the ocean, blowing little bubbles and having so much fun. So Smiley Fish thought, "Ooh, that looked like fun. I'd like to help blow bubbles." So he swam over to Pufferfish, and Pufferfish got so scared she blew herself up into a big ball, and all those little spikes stuck out really hard, and she accidentally bumped Smiley Shark right in the nose, and oh! He hollered, "Ouch!" And Pufferfish swam away. "Oh, my nose, it hurts so bad," he said. "Oh, I can't believe Pufferfish did that to me." Well, Smiley Shark thought, well, I'll try somebody else. He swam a little farther to find Sea Star, just twirling and whirling down towards the bottom of the ocean. Sea Star was just dancing and prancing and having such a wonderful time. Oh, what fun it was to swirl in that water. So Smiley Shark decided, "Hey, Sea Star, can I come play with you?" Oh, Sea Star twirled right off across the ocean floor and never came back. Smiley Shark was so sad. He didn't have any friends. Everybody was so scared of him because he had such a big smile and all his teeth shone so brightly. Even Smiley Shark showed his teeth to Jellyfish. Jellyfish was just hanging in the water, floating along. She went to see Octopus and Catfish and all the other fish, and all the fish were terrified of Smiley Shark. And in a flash, they were all gone. Well, Smiley Shark was swimming along, and all of a sudden he heard, "Help! Help!" And he looked up in the top of the ocean, and there, up above, a fisherman had dropped a big net down, and all the fish were being caught up in this net. "Oh no," he thought, "all my friends, they're stuck in that net. What should I do? How am I ever going to help them?" he thought. They were all yelling and screaming, "Help! Help! Shark, come help us!" He thought, well, I don't know what to do. Well, in a flash, he swam up to the top, took his big sharp teeth, and he pulled on that net, and it didn't work. So he had an idea. He swam way up to the top and jumped out of the water, and he looked directly at the fisherman and showed his shiny teeth. And that fisherman dropped that net in a flash and took off in his boat. And all the fish came tumbling out of the net. "Hip, hip, hooray," they said. "Smiley Shark, you've saved us. Thank you. You do love us after all." "I guess you're not so scary after all," they said. "Would you like to come play with us?" And so they all were so happy that Smiley Shark wasn't going to hurt them. So they all dipped and dived every day in the water. They swirled and they twirled and they swam and they splished and they splashed, and they all smiled a happy smile. And that's the end of the story of Smiley Shark. Now, I don't think all sharks are so smiley. You might check out some books and find out some of them are pretty ferocious and they will eat a lot of meat if they can. And there's also another book that I'd like to share briefly with you. It's not on our screen, but it's called There's a Hole in the Bottom of the Sea, and it's actually a song. And if you check out the book, it has a CD with it. And I won't sing it all for you, but I'll just let you know a little bit of it. It goes like this. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. And each time you add another fish. So let's say there's a shark. There's a shark in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a shark in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Can you think of any other animals that might be in the sea? Oh, how about a crab? There's a crab and a shark in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a crab and a shark in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Maybe we should add a squid. Do you think we should add a squid? There's a squid and a crab and a shark in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a squid and a crab and a shark in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. And you could add all sorts of other fish. You could add an eel, a ray, all sorts of things. And then you have to be able to remember what those animals are. So that's kind of a fun song. Or maybe if you're going to camp this summer, y'all could share that song together and have some fun. So remember to come join us for summer reading program. We're still in session, and we'd love to have you all join us, either online or in person or both. Thank you for tuning in today. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.